Tonight at 10, the Prime Minister is dealt another blow as his ethics advisor suddenly resigns. Lord Geit has said it's reasonable to suggest that Mr Johnson may have broken the ministerial code in relation to lockdown parties in Downing Street. After facing MPs yesterday, Lord Geit apparently concluded that his position, advising Boris Johnson on standards of ministerial behaviour, was no longer tenable.
Resignation is one of the rather blunt but few tools available to an independent advisor.
We'll have the latest on the resignation and how damaging it could be for the Prime Minister. Next week, we'll see the biggest strike on the railways in living memory, affecting millions of journeys across Britain.
It's going to be a real inconvenience for our pupils, especially at a time when we've got public examinations going on.
More than 100 migrants crossed the English Channel today after more than 400 yesterday. So the government says that deportation to Rwanda is still on the cards. And the England and Wales Cricket Board brings charges against the Yorkshire club and several individuals over allegations of racism.
And coming up on the BBC News Channel, there's no room in the squad for former England captain Steph Houghton at the Women's Euros next month.
Welcome to BBC News at 10. In the latest blow to the Prime Minister's authority, his ethics advisor, Lord Geit, announced his resignation this evening. He's the second ethics advisor that Boris Johnson has lost in under 2 years. Lord Geit had faced tough questioning from a parliamentary committee yesterday, during which he said it was reasonable to suggest that Mr Johnson may have broken the ministerial code in relation to the scandal over lockdown parties in Downing Street. Lord Geit, who used to work for Her Majesty the Queen and who took up this role in April last year, has spoken of his frustrations with the Prime Minister's actions. Our political editor, Chris Mason, has the latest.